Well, I still don't have a, what was it? I still don't have a cursor in Minecraft, and I don't even know how I've managed that. How did I even manage that? Whatever. There we go. That's not needed from here. Ta-da! Bro, I immediately tried to sprint using shift because I've been playing Star. You wanna know the reason why I haven't been uploading or streaming at all for like the past 2 weeks? It's because I've been playing Star Rail. Because for April Fools, I set my profile pic to a Star Rail character because I swapped profile pics with a different person on a different server, and I didn't realize it was a Star Rail character. So many people asked me for my Star Rail ID, so I gave it to them by creating an account that day and just playing the game to get it, and then I got extremely addicted. And here I am like 2 weeks later actually doing what I want to be doing. Also, could you please reset your goddamn trades or I'm going to turn you into a zombie villager again. So what have I been up to other than that? Pretty much nothing. I have a video planned for either tomorrow or Friday, depending on what I get around to it. Probably Friday. And then I have a Star Rail video on Friday because if I'm going to be playing the game all this time, I just will make a video on it. And then I think it's quote-unquote normal upload schedule, basically just on Friday, either 2 weeks or 1 week after that one, depending on what I get done. This is a can of Coke. What are we at? 8:49. Well, I don't really think that changed in the last like week and a half-ish. I haven't uploaded enough for it to matter. So I need something that'll be like interesting. What do I want to do today? So I've been looking at a lot of things recently, and one of the things that I've been seeing is the idea of a steampunk aesthetic, or not steampunk, cyberpunk. Something about just everything being really cramped kind of just intrigues me. So I don't know what I'm going to do about my house. It'll probably remain the same. It'll just be like surrounded by a bunch of other stuff. But it's mostly going to be on that side, to be honest. Or I could go mining, but one of those seems a little more interesting to me. So I am going to do this funny thing called go onto my this, go look up cyberpunk just aesthetic. I don't care about the game. And it's always like cramped lights, which means I'm probably going to be using a lot of clay again. I need to clear my inventory. That is what I should do. The first thing I'm going to try to make is just a general storage building. That, I think, is a good idea. Because I can't organize anything for that matter. I threw my sticks in there. No, the thing I know is, as soon as I can get my mind to do something, it will just do it just for hours on end without any issue. My issue is getting my brain to link onto something I want to do, which is why I haven't been on this world very often, because I just had to know what I wanted to do. I had a very, very vague idea, and that was about it. So we are going to basically start building. But I need a lot of bright colors, which means I might be breeding sheep again. I need wool for basically everything nowadays. I should probably be doing this on like the new snapshots for just so I have access to what was it? The copper bulbs and nonsense, because copper blocks look really cool. I did want to mess around with them at some point. Require me switching to the snapshot though, which I've already stuck to what I'm doing. We're just gonna roll with it from here. Ooh, clay. So I think I want a ton of like darker colors, which is just me mining deep slate for an hour and a half. Wahoo! And then me going on to do that, and then making brighter colors for windows. So I need a storage building. How do I want to go about that? Well, this looks cool. Wait, is this where the warden was? Yes, it was. Well, I figured out how I can rematch it later. That'll be a hell of a clickbait. Yeah, it's just down there. Good to know. I figured out a faster way to get to the warden. Which is, a fact that I don't think I should have been able to learn. Do I have a boat on me? Nope. Clay mining is my favorite. My concern is if it throws a trident at me. I was gonna say, I was trying to think if there was a way to get clay, but then I remembered how you get clay in Minecraft infinitely, and that is not happening. Actually, can't I get clay in another way now? Could have sworn there was some new way to get clay they added recently. It had to do with like sand or dirt or something. Or could you turn clay into something else by draining the water out of it? I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm not keen on what's new in this game anymore. I'm a boomer now. I'm just an old man playing Minecraft to relive some of his glory days of youth. I'm a whole 22 years old. My life is pretty much over. I would like just the wood, I guess. What time is it? Thanks to our amazing clock we got here. I don't know where my cursor is. I can tell what time of day it is. So I'm going to be mining a lot of deep slate. Yay! How do I want to go about this? I forgot I made that 3-wide fit with the road. I guess just gonna start. I don't like strip mining in deep slate though, but it's just the most efficient way to get deep slate and find other things at the same time. So that is what we're going to do. I remember this. Unfortunately, it's gonna become this is just gonna be the setup, I guess. What's this? -8 works for me. I don't really care what level diamonds spawn at, to be honest. Alright. 3 high, just go. negative something. Do I have torches on me? Kinda. How do I keep running out of torches in this godforsaken game? I mean, I should probably just do burning iron on this. Or diamonds at this point. Because I found plenty of diamonds in the one cave I found, though I do want to get fortune first. And I'm also trying to get level 30 enchantments, which I don't think dying helps that case out at all, to be honest. Very mining too. I think just negative 100 will be fine. Do I remember mining iron ore and you get iron ore from it? You have to mine a lot of deep slate because they need a darker color block, so it's going to be this and blackstone again. Yeah, this is like the one time being in a basalt delta actually helps me out, but we're not going to worry about that fact. Yep, this is going to be a while. I'm finding a bit of iron. I should probably go to my shrine and go check how much deep slate I left there. I think that would be a good idea. I wonder how I'm gonna like incorporate things. I'm trying to think if I want to make this work. Because I'm just gonna make a very tall building next to like the shorter ones and just kind of roll with it, I guess. Seems kind of odd though. Where are we at? 11. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. I should be going for like tools at this point. My main concern with like just getting all this resources is I won't be able to get more because this is still a limited world. But at the same time, my brain's going like, yeah, but it's also permanently expanding, and you just loitering around probably is not the best thing for that. What do we got? We got black wool, obsidian, we got mud, smooth basalt. Cool. Basalt, smooth basalt. You know, I can probably work with some of these, like these darker blocks that I have. Actually, including blocks of amethyst. Can I make those using amethyst? There's a crafting table. Decorative blocks. Yes, I can actually. Yes, I have a ton of sheep. Cool. Yeah, that villager is kind of broken. I guess for a storage room. I don't know. As much as I want to do like an aesthetic like that, it just doesn't fit with what I've already done. I think I'm just gonna put a blacksmithing here, but I should have just AFK'd while I was playing Star Rail to get some sugarcane, because I need a lot of it. Let's see a lot more leather. I'm gonna go kill half the cows and then go. Ow. We're just gonna kill some of the cows off for leather. I think 4 should be enough to repopulate for a bit. There's just so many things I want to do, but I don't really know how to go about them in the best way. What else is there to do? The issue is I still need gold. And I now have a stack of stone. Oh. Add that to the pile, I guess. Not having a cursor for this is just making things so annoying. Alright, I left the wandering trader in here. I don't really care about this trade so much. And Enderman as well. How cool. Where do I want to go here? I forget how much of a hellscape this area is. Because of course it was a basalt delta I spawned in first instead of anything that would be somewhat useful. You know? There are so many magma blocks right now. Why? As far as I don't die just trying to get down. Yeah, there's so many magma blocks. Do they run out of places to spawn or something? Just head this way. Now I was like thinking about it the other day when like, oh, why don't I mine for nether? I'm only like, there's no point for me mining for netherite. For the fact that I need the armor trim to actually get any of it. Armor trims were a mistake. That was like the one addition in the last couple of years that I've genuinely disliked. The whole like design your armor thing, yeah, that's cool. Perfectly fine. My issue comes with getting netherite now. Because they make getting netherite a royal pain to do. For no good reason. I should have brought more building blocks here. That would have been smart. But I don't do smart decisions here. Oh yeah, I can make infinite lava in this game. Despite not really needing it. Cool. I should just keep pickaxe or a crafting table on me at all times. I don't know why I don't. Because you always need it's just always a necessity just to have a crafting table. You'll just be out, waste 4 wood. I have, how many crafting tables have I made in this game already? Items. Times crafted. How many times have I made a crafting table? 25. That's what, 100 pieces of wood for me just being dumb? Damn. Doesn't really surprise me though. Wonder why. It's almost like I do things like this in every single video game I play. But at this point, it's just another Wednesday for me. I don't know why I don't have a cursor. Is it like a full screen issue? Like if I go to full screen off. Yeah, it's a full screen issue somewhat. Yes, we're playing windowed. Oh, whatever. I don't have gold armor on. Can gas not spawn on basalt? It's a dangerous question for me to be asking, but I'm curious. Pretty sure it's more efficient to mine that with Silk Touch than Fortune, to be honest. Because that's 3 for 9, 3 on average. Maybe you have to get 9 or more on average for, what was it, Silk Touch or a Fortune to be better. Which I somehow doubt you can get 9 golden nuggets from a Fortune 3 nether gold ore. So I never really tried. It's been a while since I played with like a late game gear. So I could just go sit down, breed villagers for like 2.5 hours, get all this god tier gear, and then what? Like, it doesn't change how I play this world. Like, I can get god tier gear, and all I can do basically is fight the net warden and fight the wither, which would be interesting, don't mind you. Not to be like wrong, it'd be an interesting thing to do, but meh. Not what I want to do right now. I just want to focus on building. I need another build to do. Alright, this is the crimson that I explored earlier. Just another ghast. I need to get a bow. And that ghast is not dealing with me today. Never mind. It has decided to come for my blood. Hey, there's a world border. I haven't seen that in a while. Now, if you want to know a magic trick, is if right now, if I decide to, at this current moment, what is it? Build a nether portal back to the overworld and to go into it, I will instantly die. Because I am outside the world border right now, in the overworld. So I would go back, and then it would just start chunking me for every single second, because the game goes like, you're not in the world border, what are you doing? And I will die, because this is probably thousands of blocks outside the world border right now. Because what, 850? 850 times 8 is like 6,400. Yeah, I'm like 6,000 blocks outside the world border if I go back to the overworld right now. Which, I don't think I can run that fast before I die. I'll say it's very interesting how they set up the nether to be a, what was it, a 8-to-1 ratio block-wise. I mean, it makes transportation really simple. So in this world, I don't need to get transportation that quickly. Like, oh no, this thing is like 30 blocks, so like 300 blocks away. I'll just walk it. That is the one benefit of this world I've noticed, is everything is just close together. Because I can't access anything that's far away or anything. Now, I noticed while I was looking at going through stream stuff, I spelled Nuzlocke wrong on Monday, which, good job on me, I guess. Now, I need to finish, there's one video that I want to finish. It's probably going to come out after the Star Rail video. And I want to get back into high effort content. So it's either I'm going to make Wii Sports Archery or Wii Sports Archery, or finally finish my Mario Wonder video. Because I have like 2 parts of it now. But I just don't like splitting things into parts, personally. Like, yes, I could just go, like, part by part by part and whatnot. But I prefer it's, like, one longer video. You know, just makes things just feel more coherent. Then it just lets me delete a lot of footage off my computer, which... that is my favorite part of, like, doing YouTube nonsense, is just being able to just clear my computer of footage after I'm done with something. The YouTube single-handedly had to get me a second hard drive because my 1 terabyte SSD was not covering my video nonsense and gaming. So I have a 5 terabyte one just for gaming. And the 1 terabyte is for video nonsense and just system files. Which works out pretty well. Minecraft is one of like the 2 games I didn't move over to, what was it? My gaming hard drive. Just because I had no reason to move Minecraft over. Like, it's not big enough for me to care. Good thing regular zombie piglins don't get mad at me for killing a regular one. I'll say it must be very strange being a regular piglin in this world, because you don't even see, like, you just constantly see the dead form of yourself. It's just like living with zombies. Like, just imagine a zombie apocalypse, but the zombies aren't trying to kill you. That's what the Nether's like for piglins. Like, yeah, they're out here. They're just dead incarnations of you and your species. But they're not trying to kill you. It's just the crazy part to me. Is that zombie piglins and piglins don't fight each other. I feel like they absolutely could and it would make sense. But no, they just don't fight each other. Such like a strange little thing in Minecraft that I've never really understood. I don't know. Just me thinking about things. What day am I on anyway? 143. I might make a second part to my 100 days at some point. Because the part 2 would be fun to do. Wouldn't be that hard to make a part 2 to this, would it though? I don't know, the issue is I haven't done anything interesting in the last 100 days. I need to like build or farm more. I think I should just work on like one or the other. I should treat this more like a like Superfly 100 days, where I just try to set up farms, but I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I agree. Oh, never got to return to sender? Damn. I thought I'd gotten that achievement before. Whatever. I don't know. I still hate the Nether, but I don't know. Something about it's just gotten more like calm to me, I guess. Like something about the Nether over the years is just like just for playing through it has just made it not as difficult for me. Maybe we've just gotten more used to it. I don't know. Welcome to why I craft so many crafting tables. There's just plenty of mushrooms here. Why do I have like half a stack of seeds? Just being able to like go down places in the nether without taking fall damage and having to worry about trying to like MLG. For a second I thought I pissed off a piglin or something, but no. Ooh, gold sword. That's a generous offer. I think what I need to do is figure out how to make a more efficient mob farm. I don't know. I think that would be helpful for me gathering resources in this world. Because mobs just drop good resources in general. Ooh, another crimson? That's cool. I mean, I'm missing what? Soul Sand and Warped Force? I think that's it. Right. Yeah, I think you agree with me. Where's the world border over here? I thought I'd walk into it by now. You don't bother me. Oh yeah, I can make furnaces out of blackstone. I keep forgetting I can do that. Because I have raw fish in my inventory that I was trying to figure out how to cook. I'm on like, just use blackstone as the stone alternative. Which doesn't even seem like that far-fetched of a like thing to think of. But I'm also not very smart most of the time. Something to do with killing my own brain cells using the power of alcohol for the past year since I turned 21. Hey, friend. Ooh, is that a second nether fortress? I mean, I think I'd rather have a bastion at this point. Bastion would absolutely murk me. However, I could perhaps get netherite. Not like netherite, but like the armor trim upgrade netherite. Because I remember when it was easy to get full, quote-unquote easy to get full netherite. All you'd have to do is just go and get the netherite. But no, now I have to do all these fancy steps, like go find a bastion, don't die while looting it, then proceed to get the armor upgrade, then use the armor upgrades or craft like duplicates of it, and then use that to get your full set of netherite armor, which requires like a bajillion diamonds in the process. 850 by 850 is a lot larger than you'd think. I mean, I also remember when the world was 200 blocks, and that was something in its own right. I know. Ow. This is why I hate the nether. You know what? I'll get it later. I will just get it later. It's in the nether. It's not going to despawn anytime soon. I'm not loading the chunks. Like what? A few diamonds, a few gold. I don't care. Bit of iron, maybe. Some wood. Like, I don't think I had anything on me that I actually can't just get back immediately. So I'm going to grab some leftover armor I have laying down. Oh no, I lost my fishing rod. Whatever shall I do? I think that was probably the most impressive thing that I lost is my cool fishing rod, but eh. I'm going to just grab a lot of blocks, probably from this area. Yep, this is where all my blocks are. No chest plate, unfortunate. Well, I forgot where all my cobblestone is. I need to fix this area. That's for another day. I just need to fix that for another day. The amount of things I'm just not doing is absurd, but I at least came up with something to do. I am going to... Where's my... Do I not have any... No, you don't... I don't actually know if I have steak. I'll say, no, I don't have any food. That would make me a liar. I am going to go... mess around with villagers. I mean, it's unfortunate that my Fletcher stopped working, so I'll just make a new one here. I just need to gather all the villagers in one area. Actually, how far has the world border gone? It's only gone like 20 since I last checked, right? Hasn't been that impressive. I don't know. Hell, being able to walk this far and not see a world border is actually kind of impressive. Oh no, I lost my clock. Oh no. Oh, this is where I can first start seeing the world border. Alright, there's nothing in here. Cool. Let's grab some of the wood. Anything in here? Nope. Grab the chest. Some wood. There's a golem. Cool. You are going to stay... I'm gonna grab that. I need to put your workstation back at some point. You do not have a trade either. Okay. I'm going to figure stuff out in a second. Beds. Alright, so I need boats. Because boats are the best block in Minecraft. Okay, we got one. If it comes to night, I'll just sleep through it. I don't really want to deal with all these villagers at night. I'll take that from you. Take that from both of you. Take this. Oh boy, beetroot seeds, everybody's favorite item in Minecraft. Woo, I gotta love beetroot seeds. I'm gonna start the base over here. It's gonna look really stupid for a while, but it's literally just here to breed villagers. I'm gonna have this and then a wheat farm, and that is basically gonna be the whole setup. I don't need to do anything fancy for it. All I need to do is start shoving villagers in boats and figuring it out later. I think I have one of them with a job, which just requires me to get a blast furnace back from my area. Oh yeah, I got returned to center. Whatever. Oh no, my bed's gonna be obstructed. If I die, I'll just spawn back at my house. What a tragedy. Need a shovel for these. Okay. Just throw that there. I don't care. Alright, villagers. You are all going to... It has taken me 10 episodes to finally get around to enslaving you. God. I am I am very inefficient at this, I swear. Normally I'm much faster about this. I do hope you do not mind. Granted, I do not need your permission, nor care about it. Alright, one house destroyed. Everyone gets to become part of this. I mean, I could make it look somewhat cool, but I'll do that later. Oh god, there's two of you in here, aren't there? 2 boats. Alright. So if I'm smart about this, I can... Ta-da! There we go. And that is 2 more healthy villagers for the pile. I almost killed one of them, but I knew it was going to take some damage from suffocation, but I didn't... It doesn't matter. Alright, back to what I'm doing. This iron golem is staring at me going like, what is it this time? I don't think I've killed any iron golems yet. The fact that I don't remember if I've killed them speaks volume to what I've done in this game already. The only issue with my setup of just putting them all into a room is it makes getting specific trades difficult. So we are going to do my favorite game called Separate the Ones That Can and Can't, that do and do not have jobs. I don't know. We'll leave those 2 for now. Actually, I feel like those are going to be the ones that are actually going to breed. We're going to have those 2 be the breeders for now. So what I need is to get to work on the building. So 1, 2, 3. It's just going to be a sad gray box that I might decorate later with prison bars. Because that's all this hellhole's going to be. Yeah, it's taken me way too long to go around doing this. Though once I do get a consistent supply of emeralds, it just makes things so much easier. There we go. Got our walls done. And all I have to do is this funny little thing. I did this just so it's still doored, but they don't spend their entire time trying to get to the door because they can't. Alright, as for cells. You know what? You'll be treated a little bit better than my ones at my place. You will all be getting a 2x2 area. Living the high life here. So if we're going like that. Perfect fit for 4 slaves. I mean villagers. God, I just love how easy this is. 3 in the corner, get off the boat, and make some half slabs. Put you in this corner. That works. And with this, I have created everyone's favorite thing in Minecraft. Four villager boxes, none of which can leave. And then for now, just villagers there. Boats, beds. I might give them beds. I feel like it. So they don't lock onto each other's trades. I might replace those with transparent blocks later so they can interact once they get their trades down. So they can talk to each other and give me deals. Because that's the important part. God, this already looks like an actual jail. I'll take it that I'm winning then. Alright, first things first, let me go grab flint. Alright, so I'm gonna move the door. Remove all this nonsense. We're just gonna focus on prison cells. Am I stupid? Yes, I made this one 3 wide. This guy doesn't get extra room. They don't even have roofs for the elements. They're just stuck in their little block. There we go. Well, this place looks about as depressing as one would imagine. Wonder why. Alright, let's just sleep. Alright, what do I want to make you guys? That is the question. First things first is a Fletcher, second things second is a toolsmith. How do I make either of those again? Villager, trades, Minecraft. Trading. Butcher, no, what's the first one? Armor, already have. Butcher, don't care. Cartographer, no. Cleric, no. Armor, already know. Fletcher, already has. Leather worker, don't care. Librarian, useful, but not right now. Mason is stonecutter. Mason, does it give me clay? No, don't care. Shepherd, don't really care. Toolsmith, smithing table, which is 2 iron. Nothing too crazy then. Okay, so we want a fletching table, smithing table, and blast furnace for the armor, which I'm going to leave at the worst villager breeder known to man. Because I'm going to shove both of those into a hall of beds, put the beds on a place that only the toddlers can access, and put minecarts through there, or just keep them in like a collection pool when they grow up. I swear anything I say is completely ethical and does not violate every part of the Geneva Convention. I think it'd be really funny just to read the Geneva Convention, just to see what's in it. Because, like, people always say these, like, things about the Geneva Convention, but how many people have actually read it? I kind of want to read it. Seems like fun. A stream where I just read out loud the entire Geneva Convention. That'll be fun. I am going to need a smithing table and a blast furnace. Oh, there's a blast furnace. Smithing table is 2 iron and no flint. I need 1 more flint. Well, that solves that problem. There, we got those 2. What else are we gonna go for? Since that's 2 out of 4. Weaponsmith, I kind of don't care for. Actually, Weaponsmith gives iron axes pretty early on. Doesn't Toolsmith do that as well, though? Stone axe. I don't know. I'll stick with those for now. I might just turn everything else into librarians because I'm lazy, but it's neither here nor there. I also want to get a hoe and a bunch of wheat seeds. If only I didn't throw all of my wheat. I have a stack right here. Does not matter. Alright, all I need is a stick trade and a toolsmith, and we're gonna do a funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do the short on. I genuinely have no idea. I don't know, I might turn this area into like a cyberpunk area if I have the time. Well, it's not even if I have the time, it's if I get far enough into this world for me to actually warrant doing that. That'd be probably closer to like the 300-day mark. It all started with a jail cell and then evolved into a city. Alright, let's start with you, my friend, get to be our Fletcher. Be happy that you get this opportunity of a lifetime. Now, I kind of want your stone axe trade. Nope. No. There we go. Alright, time to go deforest. Like, why do I have to go cut down trees when there's perfectly good wood right here? Like, who would just leave this wood lying around for anyone to come and take? There was a village here. We're gonna leave it at that. I also need to put slabs on the roof of all the cells so iron golems don't spawn inside the cells or walk in, because that'll just be annoying. It wouldn't be hard to kill them if they're in there, but I don't want to have to deal with that. Look at all this perfectly good wood they just leave lying around for anyone to come and take. That's the nice thing about villages is they do actually have a lot of more decorative blocks, especially for how much of a pain it is to craft lanterns, because each lantern's like a iron ingot. Which I mean, like late game when you have an iron farm, who cares about a single ingot? I could probably make an iron farm, to be honest. That wouldn't even be the most ridiculous thing I'd be doing today. Because I'm already trapping villagers in jail cells. Torturing them with a zombie, just icing on the cake. I mean, I already have a zombie villager in my base, which I still need to cure all those. Just getting apples takes so long. Like, they just don't guarantee a drop from oak trees, and it just takes forever to get apples. Such a pain. I mean, I could get a second Fletcher for more stick trades, but honestly, I don't think I'll need it. What I should do is set up a sugarcane farm around here. I think this might end up being my industrial area. Like, just reminds me of, like, Factorio, where you have like different areas for like different things. But I guess this isn't really that much of the same, because my first that area is going to be for like decorations. I'm probably just going to turn this complete into industrial stuff. Like, this is probably where I'm going to spend the most of my time from here on out. Which, that seems fun. Oh no, a stone axe broke. If only they weren't one emerald. You know what? Yeah, fall into one of those cages. See what happens to you. I will gladly take the iron from that. See what happens if you fall into one of the cells. Alright, we got some wood. Alright, I can put all these. Who needs beds? Yep. I've done this enough times in my lifetime. Oh, I also can get experience back, right. Cool. Allow me to get access to chop down more of your guys' houses that you had built over these years before some moron decided to show up and say, this is mine now. Also, these all kind of suck. Guess we're gonna be grabbing a lot of axes. Just if I need axes, they're in here. I think 2 at a time will be fine. That is a very strange looking lamppost. Alright. More house destruction then. Like, they just leave all this free wood just for the taking. How kind of them. I might get a farmer just for food. A composter is not that expensive. I could just make one here. So I could also make an auto farm then. True. I mean, that is not... If I'm just going for like a whole automation district, auto farm could be interesting. Automation is kind of fun. Just having an entire zone dedicated to farms, automatic stuff, and then make it with the cyberpunk aesthetic that you wanted to do. That might be what my next goal is. And then neither of you, I know what to do. Look at this moron. I said, what would happen if you fell into one of these? What would happen? That's what I thought. Bruh. He knew exactly what was going to happen if he fell into that cage. I got some good old red dye and some iron from that. Like, I was like more peaceful for like the last couple ones. When I fought the warden, and I've just like, no holds barred. This world is becoming the whatever I want it to be. I will strip the land of its natural resources. I do not care. I am hereby going into full capitalism mode, exploiting the natives for their work. God. Can't wait for people years from now, if this channel becomes big, to look at my like, early streams and they have to listen to this guy's ramblings by himself, and they just have to listen going like, what is this guy actually on? This guy is insane. And the answer to that, to anyone watching years from now, yes I am. So I like how I do like the design for a lot of villager houses though. That was the cool part, like when they updated the villagers way back when, because all the new houses were cool. Unfortunately, people do stuff, some like unconventional people decide to just take down the houses for some reason. Something about like zoning permits. They got established to a country that recently took them over. Them not having the correct licensing zones. You know, usual stuff. But here we are. With all of this land, we could put a Walmart there. Or better yet, a Costco. Like a Costco would look real nice right there. I also did change the stream layout for like the upteenth time because I've learned about scenes in OBS Streamlabs. Because I can just set a scene, have settings for just my like series streams, and then just switch off of it when I do something else, and then switch back onto it instead of me spending like 10 minutes before every stream messing with different settings. It's so convenient. Why does nobody tell me about these things? Like, they have all these things that are just so easy to use. And no one tells me. Why? Who cares that I can look half of this up? It doesn't matter. Also, they're trying to get out. Whatever. Yes, I have mysteriously gotten a lot of wood. You don't need to see what your world outside of this box looks like. It doesn't matter to you. This is your happy box. This is where you belong. Never leave me. Oh, cool. Boop. I might need to get a few axes. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of axes. Holy. Stone axes, anyone? No. Back to house mining. I think this one actually has a resident, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll just take apart this one then. So I should start doing saplings to make big trees. These big trees produce a lot more wood, and they're also pretty quick to chop down. Though I do like the idea of just having an industrial zone. I don't know why I didn't think of just doing this earlier. At first I was like going like, do I want to continue these series? I couldn't think of anything to do for a while. And then here I am, an hour into me doing things, going like, I know exactly what I want to do. And it breaks all sorts of human rights violations. Because that's what's fun. For a second I thought there was a second one in there. I was about to say, like, how the hell did he get in there? Well, that's my favorite part about Minecraft. Just despawn, please. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, we'll get to leveling up sooner or later. I might just delete their doors again. Yep, the villager in there is going to be the other part of the breeding process. I don't know if I'm going to give him a job or not. I could. Wouldn't be that difficult or annoying for me to do. I guess I could. I don't know. I feel like I would need, like, I might just move those villagers here in time. Like, convert them all, move them into their cell, call it a day. You know, accidentally convert every single other villager in the process as a whoopsie. But I need a lot more gold for that. And gold farms are kind of annoying to make without being able to access the bedrock roof. I mean, I still could do it. Just take a hell of a lot longer. Yeah, I could, in theory, make an entire gold farm without the bedrock roof, which I'm pretty sure I can still glitch through the nether roof. It's not that difficult to do. It just requires you doing some lag, which, I'm pretty sure I can get this toaster to run at slow enough speeds for the lag to be enough. or as I like to call it, the glorified space heater. That is the name of my computer. Actually, I think you can name your computer. I think there's a Windows setting for that. I'm just going to name it like glorified space heater, because that's pretty much what it is. Though it has been a while since I've done this with villagers. I don't hate the idea, though. The chillage is becoming the chillage, what, 4.0 at this point? God, I have terrorized so many Minecraft villagers throughout the years. And that number will keep going up. I don't know. A snow-themed cyberpunk. I'll have to look into that idea more. Because it does intrigue me. They're still trying to break out of their confinement. If only they knew how futile it was. I would do my favorite thing called level up an entire Fletcher using only stick trades. And I have done this a lot of times. Alright, they're done with their trade then. Cool up. I'm just gonna have a lot of stone axes to use for later. Which, whatever. How many stone axes does it take to level this guy up? How close is he? He's almost to Journeyman. Which, that'll help. Now I have to chop down actual trees. Hello, Julius. Welcome to the stream. I'm exploiting natives like our forefounders would have wanted us to do. How have you been? Alright, so what kind of trees? I guess I can probably just do our typical, like, just 2x2 spruce saplings and just do a ton of those trees. Be pretty efficient as well. I also need to start a farm for more food, which I guess I could feed to the villagers to get more villagers. Good, there are people playing Lethal Company in the server. I haven't touched Lethal Company in a hot minute. No, I got things to do. I'm gonna stream and then edit and then probably not sleep. I'm either gonna sleep or I'm gonna have a video out on tomorrow. So if a video comes out tomorrow, it means I didn't sleep. So don't worry about that fact though. It's not important. Oh no, a stone axe broke. I haven't pulled. That logic seems semi-flawed. Don't worry about it. Whatever. These taller spruce trees are kind of annoying. I am just clearing out this area for future renovations. Like, you can put a whole Walmart here. There's so much room now. I think we're almost getting to the point where I can fit a Costco here. And that's the impressive part. There's also a bunch of cats running around with villager employees. Employees implies they're getting paid. And also have a choice in working. Like, you think this guy has a choice in what he's doing all day? He doesn't ask questions, and that's a good thing. He just gives me sticks. Now I've decided to turn the village into an industrial area where I just put a ton of farms. Because that's what we call efficiency at its finest. And loading up villagers, they give you more options to trade? Yes, they do. And I'll just start by planting trees. They give you a lot more options the more you level them up. It's like 1 or 2 per level. It's what? Novice, apprentice, journeyman, master, expert? Or expert master? Something like that. Why do I even have these remotely memorized? I've been playing this game too much. I've committed crimes against probably thousands of villagers in Minecraft at this point. Oh, I should probably add the chat box in. Whoops. Whoops. That's what I forgot to add. That should be fine. Yeah, adding the chat box would kind of help a bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for more than a decade. I don't know exactly how long. I remember playing Minecraft Pocket Edition back on my iPod 4th gen. So it's been a while. I don't know, Minecraft's just so peaceful. Like, I'm just out here exploiting natives without a care in the world. Such is bliss. Two, three. I know we're working in a tree farm so I can get more wood. Yeah, I'm very glad I switched this to windowed instead of full screen, because I don't think I would be able to manage. Well, that also works. I can now get cool things. Unfortunately, not. Yes, the 4th gen iPod Minecraft. Yeah, we're just gonna make another double chest. Don't worry about these. I still have my iPod. So do I. And we can get some more. Actually, what was the achievements on this? Efficiency on breaking on a pickaxe? That's actually kind of hype. I mean, if that was an axe, I would be absolutely popping off right now, but I will take an efficiency 3 and breaking 3 iron pickaxe trade. That is actually kind of useful. Making mining a bit easier. The only thing I could really top that would be a fortune one, because then I'm getting a lot of ores just for existing. So yeah, we're probably going to trade for those primarily for a bit, because I'm not running out of stone axes anytime soon. What I might run out of is wood, though. Because this is just a lot of wood to mine. Like, what are we at statistics-wise? Items. Crafted. We've made 6,000 sticks in this game. That's quite a few. Yeah, I make. If I find like a skeleton spawner or a zombie spawner, I might make a copper farm or a stray farm. Is it? I think it's strays. Because a copper farm would be nice, because this world is definitely going to exist past the next update, which is actually coming out a lot sooner than I thought. Do another axe, right? Yeah. How long until the villager gods hate me and decide to cost me or charge me a stack of sticks for an emerald? Because that is where I go do other things for a bit. Like, probably just work on a farm. Because he'll up the price eventually. Just a matter of when. Doesn't help that I kind of killed their iron golem because I wanted iron and it kind of annoyed me by walking into one of the jail cells. But that's neither here nor there. There'll be another iron golem eventually. Then we're gonna work on that. I have more sticks for you. Here you are, good sir. Dang it, resets. I just have to wait for these trees to grow, and we'll be fine. And I'm also out of food again. What's the respawn rate of iron golems? Depends on what the villagers' moods are. If there's a zombie nearby or they seem threatened, it's higher. If not, it's lower. There's a whole variable to it that I don't know, because I haven't made an iron farm. I'm gonna make an iron farm eventually, because torturing villagers this much is clearly not enough. But yeah, we'll get to that later though. For now, I just need a lot of sticks. I'm just trying to get solid armor so I stop dying like a moron. I think I'll still die like a moron, but it'll take me it'll be a lot harder for me to die like a moron in full diamond than just like full iron. Just if I get full proc 4 diamond, then I think I should live for a bit without dying. For a while I wanted just to avoid abusing villagers, but it's just so much easier to do it this way. I'm just gonna start deleting the snow around these. Maybe that's why they're not growing. Don't know though. Yeah, I'll grab a shovel as well. So I'm breaking 3. Help clear snow a bit. Or dirt. So this is a really nice pickaxe trade. And there goes my shovel. But yeah, if they start charging me more money for sticks, I'm gonna buy a shovel. And then I'm gonna go start to work on a farm. Because I'm gonna need a lot of wheat. Probably just gonna put it right over there. Now you haven't updated your thing yet. Can you do that? I wanna upgrade my what was it? I guess I can clear these out on here. Yep, that's a fishing pickaxe. Gotta love it. I don't have a water bucket. I have to go back to grab one. It's just smart on me, I guess. And we got some carrots to snack on in the meantime. I mean, I could use the 3 iron I got from the iron golem to make a bucket if I actually had the foresight to do that. But why would I have foresight to do anything? I'm gonna buy the shovel. Hello, shovel. We have... Alright, trees work. Wait, is this just efficiency? Yo. I'm not mad at that at all. And we have big trees. Industrial zone is coming along well. I'm just gonna start gathering blocks because I have a very, very specific aesthetic I want to go with for this. And I think it'll work very, very well. Which is pretty much what I'm going to be doing completely next week. So this week is just me setting up my villager trading nonsense. Next week's going to be a very, probably long stream. Because I'll probably be mostly done with the video I want to work on by then. Though I love these big spruce trees. They're just such a nice addition to the game that makes gathering wood in spruce biomes so easy. Like, yeah, half of this ground gets turned into pods, but who cares? When I'm done with it, there's not even going to be dirt left on the ground. Gather these, go back here, go do this nonsense. Oh no, I lost a singular stick. Whatever shall I do? My inventory is always full. More sticks. Alright. And we'll just buy another... Doesn't matter. Pickaxes are cheaper. That should clear out my inventory a little bit. Make this a bit easier on me. Yep, this is going to be a consistent spew of wood now. Tree farms are broken. Industrial district, my beloved. Well, I'm at least not ruining the environment anymore. I'm ruining the trees that I produced. I forgot to grab stone axes. Which, isn't that what's important? To, instead of destroying the environment, destroy the environment that you create. Wise words by Chillick, the man currently trying to exploit labor laws to his advantage in Minecraft. Does that mean I get to build a second ethical chicken farm? I think that's what that means. I get to make shops then if I do an industrial district, like an industrial shopping district. I get to do like a chicken shop where it just puts it in a chest saying like some chicken shop, like a KFC, where my chicken farm just gets turned into like chicken sent directly into through hopper systems. I think that the forestry business in general, chop trees, plant trees. Yeah, there's a. The reason they do that is to not run out of wood. Because that would be a big no-no. And I have a self-sustaining tree farm. That is kind of nice. Yep, you haven't reset yours. You, I don't really care about. I have to level you up again. There we go. Nope, that just lied to me, blatantly. I'm gonna let those grow and start working on my farm. So, farming area, we'll just set up, just over here. I forgot how quickly efficiency just goes through things. Two, 3, and 4. I don't know why I just didn't grab just 4 snacks of snowballs to do that. Whatever. I have plenty of snow blocks. I should probably do something with those. I'll figure it out later. Put this away as well. Sticks? Nope. We're gonna get to a master before I'm done with any of this. I need water buckets. And I'll take apart these while I'm at it. We are getting to the fun parts. Alright, I'm gonna grab 3 iron for, probably just grab 2 water buckets from my place, head back, and begin working on a farm for now, just for wheat. So I know you can use like 1 block of water for an obscenely large amount of crops. Eventually I'll just do an auto farm, which requires more unpaid villager labor. But that's even worse than normal unpaid villager labor, because it requires me to use more captives and exploit generosity between villagers. Normal things happening. I need water. Hello, dogs. I'll just sleep here. See, this is where I can sleep or I can ignore what I've done. Or I can be completely naive to the crimes I am committing. I might be moving those other villagers back just for sake of convenience. Though it annoys me that I can't get netherite armor or tools in this world for a while, because I'm stuck behind getting a bastion, which is the only structure I haven't seen besides the stronghold. Because I found dungeons, I found mine shafts, I found a warden spawner last week. What else? Found those. I found 2 nether fortresses. Found a village. Found an ocean monument. Which I'm gonna go back to sort of raid that, just not kill one of the Elder Guardians, just minecart it and leave it at the bottom of the ocean so I can worry about it later. Because I might be trying to do the how do we get here advancement. Are you resetting your trades? Nope. Are you? Nope. Well, you don't have any trades to reset. So we're just gonna destroy some more landscape. It's a cat. Alright, stack of dirt should be fine. I have a 7 durability hoe. That's not nearly enough. They're gonna reset their trade soon. There we go. Bruh. I'm getting baited. Whatever. We'll start here. Go. Make a... Well, it's almost like I have enough sticks to just kind of make another hoe without issue. Imagine that. Alright, starting from here, moving this way, it's gonna be what? I need to switch to Do Not Disturb on Discord, right? I feel bad because people who DM me while streaming will see me online, DM me, and then I will immediately go on Do Not Disturb. I feel so bad for it. Like, they'll just be going like, oh, cool, Chillix online, time to say hi, like, DM me, ping me, and then I will immediately hit Do Not Disturb. I feel so bad for it. I mean, I could make a snow golem nonsense thing later, but I can just feed snow golem shovels for infinite snow. And that's the important thing. The amount of things you can just infinitely farm in Minecraft is actually kind of a lot. Dang, a round number of snow. That doesn't happen very often. Alright. I think I'm gonna go 3. Whoops. Whoops. This is what, 5. I'm gonna go grab some slabs. There's no slabs. I'm gonna go make some slabs. Like 3 or 4 or 5 times. So I can stop waterlogging all my crops. There we go, and get rid of all these dried out crops that no one cares about. I'm gonna have a lot of wheat. Like, this is just the same size farm as I have, but I'm gonna this is gonna go on a bit longer than what I have. That is not what I'm worried about right now. Stick trade. Aw, you raised your prices. Jerk. Ignore you for a while. Do I have another trade that I can abuse on you? I'll go grab some feathers, actually, from the other place. More trees. I am a patient man. I will wait for you to lower your prices. I ignore you long enough, your prices will go back to 31. I know how this game works. Or I could get a second Fletcher. That would also work. I wonder if the villagers over here inspired the villagers back in the Spiderhead to lighten up and reset their goddamn trades. Because that would be kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Alright. I mean, none of the farms here are going to be like that much more full than the last time I was here because I'm not within a render's distance remotely to these. Trade reset? Wait, you reset your trades? Yo. My villagers over here are fixed. That's kind of hype. I now have more emeralds to spend. Which means I can get somewhat closer, whoops. I hate when I do this. It's just so inconvenient, especially when you don't have like a hoe on you and you actually just break some crops. I could grab iron for more like experience. I might grab some for experience. Probably not gonna matter that much. It's just like after making like 2 shovels or something, maybe if I need a little bit more to get him to the next level, I'll do that. I just wish one of his empowered tools was an axe, because an efficiency axe would have been really nice. Right, I'm still out of food. Wait, do I have potatoes before this? Because I might just hold on to like these 15 potatoes and cook the rest, because now that I think about it, I don't remember if I actually had potatoes ever. Which is probably something I should have known by now, but I'm not paying attention to the resources I do or do not have access to. Are you done having a hissy fit? Nope. We'll buy a shovel. I need some of my hard-earned iron. That's a shovel and a half. I mean, I'm just gonna power level you to master really quick. Because I don't care. I mean, yeah, diamonds are rare, they're limited, but I think I'll be fine trading like the 6 diamonds required to level him up to master. I think it's 6 at the very least. Whatever. I should make a smoker. I don't have any logs on me. I guess we'll do a farmer next. Preferably one with a bread trade right away. Just make things easier on me. Was farmer the only villager with a secondary effect? That's what I'm wondering. Because librarians just go around doing whatever. Then we have armor smiths. Like, they don't do anything. Farmers grow crops, collect food, and deliver them to villagers. I don't think any other one does that, to my knowledge at the very least. That also just might be me being dumb, but I'm going to collect this circuitry really quick. I don't know. Oh, that's why there's water there. And I am going to go set this up again back at the village. Right, I don't have food. I have some snow, I guess. Is there food in here? Kinda. Not really. What can I drop off for? Beetroot seeds. Beetroots are still hot garbage. I mean, they're pretty much just growable red dye that you can eat. That is the entirety of beetroot. Because I do want to get a max level enchanting table at some point. Like, I know it won't be that efficient, but I wonder if I can find a spawner, or I guess making a mob grinder in the industrial zone would be potentially useful. It would require me to light up a lot, though. That's the goal, is even when it's nighttime, make it so it does not change how many mobs are spawning. That's gonna be something that requires some effort. Let's drop this redstone stuff in here for now. I'll come back to it in a bit. Are you done? Nope. I did bring you some feathers, though. I'm glad you appreciated them. Water-breathing arrows. Interesting. It's 4 and iron, I guess. Okay. And right, actually, yo, Fortune 1 diamond pickaxe. I need a toolsmith or a weaponsmith to get better axes. Right. I'm smart. What do I need for a weaponsmith? A grindstone? Weaponsmith is grindstone. Yep. I'm just gonna make one here, to be honest. What is it again? Stone slab. Okay. Just do it. I'll throw 3 in there, even though I don't think I need it. You're gonna become a weaponsmith. Man's looking at me like, what? There you should come down from there. There we go. Since I have the option, I might as well give you guys a roof over your head so you feel a little less cramped. I may not really care, but makes it a little less problematic for you guys. Okay, you're done throwing your hissy fit. Cool. Back to work for you. I mean, I know I don't give you guys rights or anything, but yeah, I should at least cooperate. Alright, we got Fortune 1 diamond pick is pretty solid, though. Yeah, I figure it's just that. Just go boop, boop, boop. I'm out of wood again. I don't want to mine that much, though. I just need 2 logs. Looks like we're breaking down the fountain. Yes, I needed 2 logs and I turned it all to sticks because I wasn't paying attention again. Oh, whoops. Grindstone is sticks. Right. Well, that's significantly more expensive. More axes, I guess. I need more wood again. Now, good thing I have iron now. Let's go. And we have the armorer to get things from, which will give me full diamond. But yeah, once I get full diamond, I am going to spend the entire next thing working on the industrial district. I don't even know what game I'm thinking of when I think of setting up districts or different things. Maybe it's... Oh, it's when I set up a city in a Civ specifically to get a certain resource. Or not even a certain resource, just to, like, be a production city or something. I've done that several times. It is something that is interesting, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have fun with it, though. I need to figure out how to do a cyberpunk aesthetic in Minecraft, though. Like, it's all gonna be very cramped, which is kind of the goal. So how do I incorporate cyberpunk and having a tree farm properly? Because cyberpunk's all, like, limited resources, no room to grow. I could probably figure it out. Probably just make a redstone tree farm and call it there. We use iron axes in this household now. Just so easy. There is no easier way to get emeralds than this. It's just so nice. 16, we get to level you up. Oh, now you drop your prices. Whoop-de-doo. Woohoo. I'll just start off with this and then just go. Well, you'll level up eventually. Yeah, you can just keep those, to be honest. Oh, it's full up. Boop. It's a lot of axes. How is the farm going? Slow but steady. What? Well, it's snowing now. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, it's supposed to be over one. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, I still have 48 logs. I'll still chop down another tree one up. So that's the only thing that's not gonna make sense is like the tree farm. Whatever. Industrialism for the win, baby. Actually, I'll come back to this. It's about to become night. I keep forgetting I returned to center today. Like I might grab those from you later. I'm gonna wait for your trades to upgrade or update. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Industrial zone will be done soon. So if this toolsmith has like an efficiency on an axe, I'll be incredibly happy. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll just be very happy about it. More sticks fall from the heavens. I just have to wait for them to reset the trades. I still don't know what I want you to be. What do you want to be? I could do leatherworker. Leatherwork could actually be kind of hype. I'd only use it for saddles later on, but... I mean, that's at least something at the very least. I also start working on the sugarcane farm just to have it up. Just put it, it doesn't matter where I put it. Sorry, you put the pistons here, you put the water down there. I'm remembering. Also, the trades did just all reset. Oh no, I'm throwing the iron ones instead of the steel ones, or the stone ones, but whatever. Alright, so I should be able to get the tools upgraded. The issue is if you don't have like a consistent source of iron, it's kind of annoying to upgrade the toolsmiths, ironsmiths, and whatnot. Because they either use coal or iron as their like main way to upgrade them. For me, it's like I'm probably just gonna do that later. You are almost to the next level, which means I can probably buy better stuff from you then. Back to what I was doing. I need buckets of water. That shouldn't cause the water to flow away, I hope. There we go. Put 5 dirt down. Then we put down 5 sugarcane. 5 pistons. I mean, it's just a simple design in general. I mean, that just requires an observer output. Here, I think. Other way. And you just go. Just this. No, it's not there. This should be enough redstone. Yeah, there should absolutely be enough redstone. Unless I can just do this. Does it auto connect? Oh, it does. There we go. And just. Ta-da! Sugarcane farm. While I'm working on all of this. Aw, you're being rude. Well, since I have the time, I'm just gonna make another double chest for a ton of axes. I'm just gonna have a ton of axes that I'm never gonna go through. Is that all of them that I left in here for you to hold on to? That is not an iron axe. Yeah, I'm almost done. It's just like probably like a couple dozen more to do, but I'll chop down another tree. What other? Yeah, it's definitely going to be the chicken farm as well. Is going to be a big one that I'm going to do. I'll just turn off the. I'll just turn off the automated firing squad for a few days. It's not like I have food ever anyway. I still need to get around to curing my fisherman again. But I mean, this area isn't baby zombie proofed either, so who cares that much? Baby zombie could just waltz in and just go wee and murk all of my villagers. Unless I'm playing in hard mode where it's like, I can convert them back. That is like the one benefit of playing in hard mode is you get to exploit the ever-living hell out of every villager. Just makes it so easy. I think it's way too easy. Who 100% conversion ratio? Don't mind if I do. Chop down tree, replant saplings. I don't have saplings on me. Well, I'm gonna go back and turn all of these into sticks at the villager at my base. Because he's now resetting his trades, because the game has recognized how villagers work. Yay. Though my issue's getting coral. I guess I'll have to wait for wandering traders for coral. Because I don't think I'm going to get to a war motion in the next lifetime for TNT dupers. I wish it was just an easier way to get TNT. Because we wouldn't need TNT dupers if gunpowder wasn't one of the ingredients. And sand. There's just no easy way of getting sand and gunpowder for TNT. Gunpowder you can at least make a creeper farm for. Sand is just like, yeah, you have to mine all of that manually. It's like, why? Why do we have to... Why is there no farm or no way to infinitely get sand? I haven't been in this chunk long enough for you guys to reset your trades. I do have mending books still, though. No, this needs to go down one again. Is there anything specifically I want to trade for emeralds? I don't really have any rotten flesh. What else do you take for emeralds? Gold. What if I get a gold farm? This guy's hype. That's not happening. Another ward I could do a farm for. I could definitely do a nether wart farm. This has just been taken out. So I'm just gonna turn this off for now. Leave it to fill up for a while. As for food, boop. I guess the worst thing I lost when I died was all that coal I had. That is kind of annoying. Wait. I had an apple this whole time? Bruh. Of course I did. Guess I don't have to have a zombie with me every single time I do anything now. Yay. I can cure my villager finally. This is just a villager episode. I went to the nether, died, and then just started messing around with villagers forever. Whatever. Doesn't matter much to me what I do. Five pieces of bread. And the seeds I'll save for the other side of, or for our industrial zone. Coast armor trim. Seems pretty nice though. Reset your trades. Who can I buy a clock from? You? If I could buy a clock from one of you. Whatever. I guess I have another mending book as well. Doesn't really matter that much to me. I'll have an enchanting area with a grindstone. Be kind of cool when I'm done. Can you guys reset your trades, please and thank you, instead of staring at each other lovingly? That would be kind of nice, you know? Like, hurry it up. This guy's gonna come back to life before you guys are done. What time is it in the day? Should be setting it soon. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter that much to me, I'm just gonna go back. Actually, I should wait for the zombie to convert, to be honest. Just so I don't accidentally waste a golden apple, because those are pretty hard for me to get right now. And I could just sit by next to a string farm in the meantime, but where's the fun in that? There's really not much to do here besides just wait, maybe get some wheat, and that's about it. I could mess around with my pumpkin farm a bit. Pumpkin farms are kind of just lame though. Turn your trades back already. 2 emeralds, 4 emeralds, just cringe. I have a lot of random stuff in these chests, don't I? I think those were particles for linking. Just need you to reset your damn trade. Paper, I don't ever have any of. Like, I don't have much to do around here is the issue. Like, I can just... There's nothing to do around here for me now. There we go. Now everyone worked. Was it because there was a zombie villager? Is that why your trades weren't resetting? Because as soon as he converted back, everyone started doing trades. Oh my god. It was the zombie villager. The zombie villager was the one who caused all of the problems. It's a stack of buttons. Alright, I can buy... Wait, I don't have you maxed out yet? I need to catch fish. Alright, I'll come back to that. I might just have you all roam free later on, but that's just a maybe. Alright, back to the other village. I've got everything I need here. I did not realize they wouldn't reset their trades if there was a zombie villager there. That explains a lot, to be honest. I thought their trades just broke one day, but as soon as it turned back and I heard everyone there work, I'm more like, well, that explains that then. Did not realize the solution was that simple. Who knew? I'm also going to open up the walls to the 3 villagers I have traded with there so they can talk and keep my discounts amongst each other's. Or, you know, slowly convert into iron bars in case one block is too big. Or glass, but iron bars just sounds better. You all can converse among oneselves now. Be happy that I've given you such a liberty. What am I gonna do with 27 iron axes? And done. We're 7 off. I hate all of these trades. I might just be mining for... Give me that fortune pickaxe. Fuck. I need 5 more emeralds. Fine, I'll do your prices for the last emeralds. As I see you lower them anyway. Cheers, prices change. Nope, that is still 25 for that. So I guess I'm gonna go on a mining trip on the surface level around here. Yeah, might as well. Are there any caves that I can see to quickly scan through, or should I just start mining like right here? And I have no qualms about just mining right here. That is the other part of villagers that are nice. It's just like, I don't care if I start wasting durability on these tools. I can just get more. Also, insta-breaking dirt. Such a good feeling. Even though it's on a efficiency 3 iron shovel, I don't care. Steel feels nice. Actually, this is faster. And also cheaper. For me. I can't insta-break gravel. How sad. I mean, I could get get experience on my toolsmith using gravel. It would be just using... I would trade emeralds and gravel to the Fletcher to turn my gravel into, what was it, flint, and then trade the flint to the toolsmith to gain some experience. It's not the worst idea I've ever had in this game. Well, there's some sort of cave around here. You know what? I'm gonna do that idea. Give me all of this gravel. I want all of it. And if I get some extra, I get some extra. Coal. Fortune 1 isn't going to give me that much, to be honest. But it is nice to have. Like, it'll be some coal. Like, once I get Fortune 3, then we're popping off. Like, that was half a stack, which pretty solid, honestly. Like, any level of Fortune is nice. I just prefer Fortune 3, of course. All for... what is it? Capitalism? Yeah, capitalism. That's the word. All for capitalism. Is it turning tonight? Yes. We're gonna have so much flint. I'm just trying to make sure mobs don't spawn. Because I don't want all my villagers to die to zombies. Because they don't have protection. Besides yours truly. 1 in 10. I need more wood again, but for now, I can do this once. Alright. That should actually be enough gravel. I just need more wood now. Which I can actually... so yeah, this might be a bit then. I'll chop down the short one. Who cares? We're chopping down trees. It's not really deforestation if you're the one who created the forest in the first place. Which I guess is one way to think about it. It's just so easy to get emeralds. And back down we go. I mean, I could chop down all these trees right now. Give me enough emeralds for a while. And I still want to try to go for an efficiency axe before I, like, hard send all these trees. Because an efficiency axe would be a godsend at this point. That. I mean, 40 sticks is still a lot. It's just... oh, you're back down. Cool, you're back down to fair prices. I see. Are you back? Are you down to lower now? No, it's at 23. Alright, so that should be enough flint for you. Not quite. We're still missing 2. So we just do this once. We do that. Flint trades are actually pretty solid. Huh. Which means we can get an efficiency 2 diamond axe. I think that's just like one more tree chopped down. Yeah, we need 7 more emeralds. 1 more tree until freedom. Actually, I don't think it's even a whole tree, to be honest. Instead of iron, I'm just gonna grab a ton of I am turning wood into diamonds. Carbon to carbon. That's why I can trade sticks for diamond tools. They just condense the carbon. Just like extremely so. Into their diamond state. They just change the molecular structure of the diamonds. That's what it is. Did I not get enough of these? No, I did. There we go. Now we're chopping down all the trees. All the trees are dying. We only need like 2 or 3 of these up at a time now. Now we can start speedrunning this. Imagine if I had a beacon, just haste beacon, just shred through the trees. Absolutely melt them. That'd be kind of fun. Did I throw my diamonds in a chest? Probably. So I might just like level them up to master as well. Yeah, this is so much faster. Glad I went for a weaponsmith. Yeah, the short is just me just abusing villagers. I want to see what achievement, or yeah, advancements I can get. But yeah, taking a break from this world and just doing other things was actually really nice, because I came back into this not knowing what to do, and my brain just goes like, what if you do like 1,000 different things? I'm like, hell yeah. That's how burnout works, though. It's just if you're trying to do the same thing over and over again, like forcing it, then you just like not want to do it. Well, yeah, take that life lessons from Chillick. Don't force yourself to do things you like doing, because one day you'll find yourself not enjoying doing them. Which is why I'm just a very lax person in general. Like, I don't try to do things. I just do things when I want to do them, which is not very good for, like, work efficiency's sake, but it's good for mental health's sake. That's for sure. There we go. Now let all these trees slowly discombobulate. Diamonds in a chest. No. Yeah, 'cause it's a diamond trade up. They just be, yeah, they just be back at the base. Let's go grab them. It's not gonna be that bad. It's just turning diamonds into basically diamond tools, which, whatever. Like I know where plenty of diamond ore underground is, and I can just mine for more later. I'll probably consider the stream a success when I get my full set of diamond armor, which took long enough to do. And then the next one is going to be setting up the district and probably working towards max enchantments. It's what? Proc 4, if breaking 3 is and mending is the main one on all the pieces, and then thorns 3. So that on diamond armor will just be strong enough to just live through about anything. I don't want to have to worry about getting netherite anytime soon. I try to fight the Wither at some point within the next couple of episodes. So the entire beacon would have to be made out of emeralds, because that's the only currently regeneratable resource I can get. Turning sticks into a max powered beacon. That's what I like to hear. Isn't that what we all try to do? Turn a entire forest into full diamond armor and an empowered beacon. Yeah, the only thing you can't trade for is the obsidian and the nether star. You can trade for the block emeralds to get the blocks, and you can trade for the glass. I've paved my streets in wood and villagers. Alright, you. Thank you. Let's see those down there. Sweeping Edge! That's a mid-diamond sword, but you are a master now. You are a master of your craft. You... I might go for the shovel at some point, but I don't care that much. You're just here for sticks. I'm just gonna drop off some of these non-essentials right now. For sticks. Alright, next up is full diamond. That is what is on my to-do list now. Sticks to full diamond. Alright, what do I need? How many do I need for full diamond? It's gonna be like 50 some odd. 32 and 24. Start with the pants, which just have a stack. Surprised you still allow me to get discounts, to be honest. Should probably tend to the farm now. Alright. Right here. 1, 2, 3 here. There we go. And then need slabs again. I'll plant like 2 big trees at a time. Maybe 3. Because I don't think I'll need that many. That much more wood, or... Because it's less about leveling up the villagers now, and just me just trying to save up. Which is a big difference. Because leveling up villagers takes forever. And then some. Yeah, I'll set up 4 big trees for now. We'll leave it like that while I go back to farming. That is not it. That should do for now. One, two, three. Already? Damn. Just be this then. And then some dirt for like this corner. Then hoe. There we go. I cannot wait for the end. It's gonna be so cool when I'm done. Like, it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be so cool when I'm done with this thing. This is gonna be such a large build. Because it's just gonna be all farms. Like, I know I wanted to limit, like, what I can do, but right now I want to push what I can do. To just see how far one can go in this type of setting. Mostly because this channel's been stagnating a bit, which, meh, whatever. But I just want to push this. Seems like fun. Minecraft's always fun, so pushing it like this is always fun to try. 2 of these. Boop. Boop. 1 big farm coming right up. Boop. Are you done? Nope. Is it not considered day yet? Now it is. I got you baited again. Make a trade coal, but eh. I'll just mine for a bit. Now their trades are reset. Now this one's the time. Reset your trades, please. I'm just out here getting absolutely memed on by this Fletcher. Help. Like, come on, man. I got sticks waiting and everything. Oh, cool. More snow. I'm gonna have a lot of snow by the end of this. Just move all the axes around so they're all in the same chest together. I don't believe you guys. I'll still check, but I do not believe you guys. Reset your trades. I think I'm one. Yeah, we're just gonna... leave a few. You jackass. Let's go grab emeralds and probably food at my main base. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If he's not gonna give me what I want for the price I want it, then I'm just gonna go back home. Besides, I'm also always running out of food, so I need to set up another ethical chicken farm later on. Shouldn't be too bad to do. Though I still can't believe the solution to my villagers not working, and the whole reason I was doing all of this today was because I didn't cure a villager and they wouldn't trade with me because there was a dead guy among them. Which, to be fair, is understandable. I don't think I would want to do my job if there was just some dead guy staring at me in the corner. So I can't really blame them, to be honest. Oh, do we get another wandering trader or something? Is this so I need coral? Yeah, I was gonna say, if we got another wandering trader, I need coral. Can't tell though, I didn't hear the noise, all I heard was moving. No, I think it's just my one llama that's throwing me off. Rip. Also I have... Bruh. Cook potato. Alright, so I should have half diamond when I come back, or at least close to it. Are there glass bottles here? Yeah. I mean, this is just my experience farm, might as well just mess with it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's 6? 24. So that's just my EXP farm. That's all it does. It just gives me experience. It's a 1-to-1 ratio right now, but 1-to-1 while villager trading is infinite experience with enough time. Who cares about your Bottle enchanting achievement? I can get infinite experience my own way. Also just gonna have a stack of baked potatoes to my name. Thought there was an item on my bed for a second. The 24 plus 32 is 56. We're actually gonna be pretty close to that by the time we leave here. Probably a bit off, but whatever. No, we are gonna hit it perfectly fine. We were gonna hit it perfectly fine. Whatever, went off. Whatever. Let's do this. Ta-da. Emeralds are not a hard enough source for me to... Why didn't I just... No, it's 2 string. I could have probably sat at my, thing. Starts on the Polish-Ottoman War. How many different wars are you going to start this conversation with? Because you're going to have to run out eventually, right? One would assume. Because there's only so many wars within history. So in theory, you'll run out one day. But if it's if the war involved Poland, I'm gonna guess they got invaded. Because that's just the status quo for any sort of war involving Poland. Invade Poland is like the first step to any single European war. I still can't believe that Germany and Russia just said, yeah, we're going to invade Poland together. Thank you, good sir. Half diamond. I think diamonds will still be worth a fair bit to this guy. Because I'm trying to get full diamond. There we go. And then you are finally master, which is 44 for my last emerald set. We are almost done. I also made a lot of axes, but that's unimportant. Are you still throwing a hissy fit over prices? Yes. 44 emeralds away from full diamond in like 3 hours. Because I died, said how quickly can I get diamond armor, and just went to it. By enslaving villagers. So what day are we on right now? 156. Now by day 200 I can probably get a lot of things done. My main issue is lighting. Oops. I got efficiency 2 diamond axes as a trade for one of my villagers. And it just shreds trees. I know, not enough axes. True. This one might break eventually. Which will be very sad. Though I've literally only been messing around with villagers today, it's been great. Villagers are just so obscenely broken, it's hilarious. Thoughts on Nintendo removing all Nintendo assets from Gmod? I don't understand why they're so hard pressed on that. Like, I remember back when I was like a small child watching those like Gmod like Nintendo character animations like years ago, like SMG4 stuff. I don't know why they're removing them. Like, I know they care about their IPs and all that, but, like, they need to chill out sometimes. Like, how they wanted, like, Fortnite wanted, like, Samus Aran in, Fortnite. And Nintendo said, sure, but the only people who can see it are people on Nintendo consoles. It's like, bruh. Like, if you're on crossplay, it's just a normal default skin. I don't think that's very accurate. Like, how many people are going to, like, oblige by that rule? Because, like, Gmod just uses, like, what? Steam, Workshop, and can't you use local files for, Gmod? to like make animations and stuff, because you can use local files. No one's obeying that rule. Like, not a single person's gonna abide by that if you can use local files to upload things to Gmod, to your Gmod for animations and whatnot. Not a single person. Because I haven't ever actually opened Gmod. I need to one day, but whatever. You're back to fair prices. I need 44 emeralds, good sir. And once you sell out of emeralds, I'm going back to my place for more. You can't, it's kind of annoying installing, and there's no decent repository for mods besides the Steam Workshop. That's fair, like... Yeah, I see the issues with it. Like, I completely understand why it's stupid, but... I mean, people are gonna circumvent it, like... It's the internet. People are gonna do whatever the hell they want. Like, unlike, what was it? Like, when, Nintendo took down Yuzu... The difference between that and this is, like, this one feels a lot more petty. Like, Yuzu, I can understand taking it down. Like, Switch is a new console. They're still making money on it. Like, yeah, fair enough. I have no qualms with people pirating, like, DS games and, like, that kind of nonsense. Like, if Nintendo does not make it anymore or, like, have a means to get it legally, just pirate it. Nintendo goes under because they're so annoying and I hate their fans. Bruh, I'm one of their fans. I can... Even though I just don't like how they do, like, half their things. Their games are good. Their company practices are questionable. Like, I think I've been very clear on my thoughts on emulation. Is if there is no legal way to obtain it easily, then emulation is fine. Which is why, like, if people, like, pirate, like, Game Boy Advance games, Nintendo DS games, hell, even 3DS games now that the eShop's down, I don't care. I say that because I do the exact same thing. I have ROMs for a lot of games that are unobtainable now. But that's just me. Like, I will not emulate, like, Switch games or anything because I can obtain Switch games completely legally without any issues. Which is why I will not ever emulate a Switch game until the Switch goes to, like, decades from now when the Switch is no longer being produced legally, in which case, sure. Sure, emulate all your Switch games. Do not care. But when you can completely legally get Switch games, sure, usually going down, don't care. Not my problem. Every Switch game I have, I purchased myself with my good, hard-earned money. But yeah, I will admit the Gmod thing is just incredibly petty, though. I think piracy is always more acceptable. The persons who made it aren't actually being paid. So every game but indie games, lol. Alright, that's the one thing is, for, like, Microsoft and Sony games, and I can understand, like, Blizzard games, Nintendo actually cares about their employees, at least from what I've seen, because I've never heard any particularly large scandal on them. And then when the Wii U flopped, instead of laying off their employees, their higher-ups took pay cuts instead of laying off CEOs. Which is, like, an incredibly noble thing to do, but that should be commonplace. That, like, when something goes wrong, the higher-ups take the blame, instead of just everyone else just, like, taking the L for some stupid thing the higher-ups did. That's just my thoughts on it. Like, yeah, like, I don't mind paying for Nintendo games, because they're a company I actually somewhat respect. Also, full diamond armor, baby. And the beginnings of a residential. Not really. They abuse their contractors. I know, at least Nintendo of America. Instead of America, I know pretty much nothing about, so I can neither confirm nor deny that. Probably that's probably true though. That doesn't sound incorrect, so I'll probably just assume that's correct. Yeah, America's a bit more weird. I'm referring to like Nintendo of Japan, which is more like, I don't know, the culture there is probably just a bit more sane, I guess. More towards like healthier work. At least that's what I think. Also, what do I do now? Well, I guess I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Of course, it's like towards the end of the stream when more people actually bother talking to me instead of like for the hour and 45 minutes, but whatever. I got diamonds, I got villagers, I had a fun time playing on this world. I took a hiatus because I just had nothing better to do. But now that I finished up like that, I'm actually pretty just chill, like continuing to play this world more. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope Japanese real culture is hell on earth, because you can hear that most places Japan's are like that. Like, I know the issues with Japanese work culture, like, they work way, way, way too hard. Like, I am very familiar with, like, things like that. It's just, their culture's more toward, I don't understand. Like, every place in this country's fucked. That's just how this world works. It's just choose which country's less fucked. Choose to support which companies aren't completely terrible. Like, every company's bad. Just choose the ones that are just not as bad to support. I guess that's my final message for today. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all next time.